was pretty obvious who you were. I said, my God, he's so tall. He's only 19. He's dwarfing people.
Right. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having
my
me.
pleasure. How about this crowd? How about this turnout today?
It's amazing. It's obvious. I knew how passionate our fans were, but it's always refreshing to have an event like this and all the people show up. It's a great feeling.
It does. I mean, it's kind of like almost like a college atmosphere, huh? Something you're used to. A lot of success with Duke and Coach K.
A lot of college game day. I see that a little bit, yeah, but definitely. I'm coming from Duke, passionate fans, and the Sixers, they're no different.
I got to ask you one question before we kind of get into you and going forward. And it's funny because I was just talking to Scott O'Neal, CEO of the Sixers, and we were talking about social media, and we were talking about how a lot of things get blown out of proportion. I'm going to ask you this once and just once, so anytime we talk down the road, I'm never going to ask you. No, set the record straight. Everyone thought for some reason, Jahlil Okafor doesn't want to be here because he dropped the jersey. That's how people they blow things out of proportion.
Right.
Set the audience straight, and those on social media that probably don't even know what they're talking about. Well, let's get it from the horse's mouth.
I mean, there was a video, but if you saw the real video, there was a table there that I folded the jersey on. But the video that blew up was the one when the table was dropped down, so I dropped on the floor. But just the world I'm a part of now, where they blow everything up. But
that's right.
I'm happy to be here. I've never said anything. I'm not happy to be here. It's just something that the media is trying to make something that's not.
You got a lot of centers on this team now. You got a lot to work with.
Center City.
You can't steal the line that Scott just said. What? I know you've had some early success in Summer League too. You're getting your feet wet. The NBA season and the NBA game so much different from the college game, even in the Summer League. What is something you're working on? What is something you worked on, and where do you see your weakness, if any, going forward?
Well, the thing I learned was just how fast the game is. 24-second shot clock.
Yep.
That speeds everything up.
Yep.
College is 35 seconds, so that was the biggest transition for me. And I have a lot of weaknesses. There's a lot of things I need to work on. Nothing I can pinpoint, but I'm working right now to try to get ready for the season.
Do you get the sense when you see a crowd like this and there's a lot of buzz with the young team, a lot of movement, a lot of trades, yourself, Nerlens, if you get Embiid healthy, Covington, Roten, Stowski, I mean, they're, just young players, young talent, where in the Eastern Conference it might take a year or two, but maybe you get competitive, you make some noise, and you never know what happens. This team is a couple years removed from being the Chicago Bulls. So how about the outlook, the positive outlook going forward and the opportunity with a bunch of young guys?
Yeah, like you said, we're a young team with a lot of talent. We're the youngest team in the NBA. So we have expectations that we're holding ourselves accountable for. And I think we can play well this year. Like the Jazz you just named, and we're all eager to start the season. So we'll see what happens.
Two more, and then I know you got to go, and you got a lot of people wanting autographs. Two more, and I appreciate a couple minutes.
No worries.
You said a while back that the NBA is still driven by centers, and you look up and down the line the last 20 or 30 years, and it is driven by centers. It makes it a lot easier, though, when you guys are commanding double and triple team to get that outside scoring threat. And you see that with this team that you have right now going forward. You're going to have some shooters. You're going to have some guys have some open looks.
Yeah, we definitely have some amazing shooters. We just signed Shotty Wilberton after Summer League, and you already named Nick Sauce. So we definitely have a lot of great shooters. So I'm excited. I play better when I have some people around me to stretch the floor.
And do you think you're going to see any Coach K and Coach Brown?
Coach K and Coach Brown. What do you mean?
You're like when you look at when you look at Coach Brown and you look at his youth.
Right.
What do you see in Coach Brown?
Somebody who's excited. Every time I talk to him, he gets me excited about him being my coach, and he coached Tim Duncan, which is my favorite player, who I modeled my game after. He coached him at San Antonio for 12 years. So I see an experienced coach. Like you said, he's young, and I'm excited for him to teach me this year.
And 30 seconds, what are you going to miss from college ball?
College ball?
What are you going to miss?
Just playing with my teammates every night. Those guys, they really became my brothers over the course of the year. So I'm just miss playing with them every day.
Yeah, well, I appreciate a couple moments. You got all these fans. They want to see you. Go hang out with them. You don't have to hang out with me anymore. Jahlil Okafor, I appreciate a couple moments. Best of luck this year. All right, thank you.
Thank you.